what to do. Could somebody come and take me away? I've been in the deep without you, and I got it in my head night and day. But we are one step closer. We're all in this together. Put your hand in mine. Yeah, we are one step closer. Can you feel it, baby? It's the end of the line. It looks like we made it. Let's get it on. We got it going, moving on the world. It looks like we made it. Let's get it on. We got it going, stay strong. It looks like we. It looks like we. Yeah, it looks like we made it. Let's get it on. We got it going, stay strong. It looks like we made it. Hello, everybody. Happy Thursday, Bonnie Thursday. Thank you so much for joining. Let me know if you can hear me and if you can see me okay, because we have a bit of a new setup going on right now, so I am not too sure if everything's working as it should be, so I would appreciate it if people could let me know. Let me just get some stuff sorted so that we can get the ball rolling on this build, because I'm super excited for this one. I am super sorry for having to cancel last week, but I was just, oh my god. As soon as I posted that I was canceling, I was out for the count. I was exhausted. So yeah, I think it was a good call. Otherwise, it would have been very much fun to stream. So yeah, let me know who's out there so I can see y'all. Hello, Madlib. Madlib is in. How are you doing? Why is it not showing the comments here where I need them? Something is wrong. For some reason, I'm not seeing my comments on my StreamYard. I'm just seeing them on the platforms. But yes, I can see Madlib has come in. Matthias is here. Aloha. And Monarch as well. Can you all hear me okay? Please, someone let me know so that I know it's working. But yeah, that's going to be a pain in the bum if the comments aren't coming up on StreamYard, because it means I can't show them. But, strange. Strange. That's never happened before. But yeah, let me know. Oh, you can hear me great. That's perfect. Yes. Okay, so the new mic setup is working. I hope you all like it. It's the same microphone, but there's just a nice big ugly looking bar thing that you can't really see holding it up out of the way, so it's not on my desk anymore. And there's a muffler thing as well, and a vibration stabilizer, all the technical fun stuff that I don't really understand, but like other people do, and they've helped me with it. So, but my favorite part of the new setup is obviously having Bruni like center stage right there. That wasn't even my idea. That was Aaron that put in there, and I was like, that is so cute. Like, this is just perfection having in there. So I have Bruni to keep me company and to say hi to everybody. Of course, I might switch him out every now and again for Remy. We'll see who's behaving, who gets to be on screen. But right now it's Bruni, so he's just like goggling at everybody. So let me know if that freaks you out, but I think it's quite nice. But yeah, right. The other thing I need to just get sorted is the music. So let me do this if it'll work. We shall see. Let me know if this is too loud. That is the next thing. So I'm trying a different method of playing the music for the streams now as well. So I really can't gauge if it's going to be too loud or too quiet for you guys. So let me know as well. And then once I've kind of got all these nuts and bolts worked out, then, you know, I'm just trying to make the stream a bit more of an enjoyable experience for you guys. So yeah, I've been doing a lot of kind of work when I've got spare time behind the scenes, trying to just iron things out. So yeah, this sucks though. I can't like see people's comments coming up on StreamYard. I don't know why. That has never happened. So I can't, unfortunately, bring them up on the screen. So it's not great for people watching on the two different platforms, but yeah, it is what it is. There's not really anything I can do if it's not working. It's showing me like the test one, but it's not showing me anyone else's, people that I care about. Let me see if it'll like, no, it's not even if I like look at the different destinations. Never mind. So I will just have to keep an eye on the two different platforms, but that's totally fine. Also, just a reminder to subscribe if you are over on YouTube and follow if you are watching on Twitch. I'm definitely going to try and do more Twitchy stuff in the future, so please do follow me over there if you are also on YouTube. And like the stream too. Like. It helps. It really, really helps. So I appreciate it. And yeah, just a reminder that there are memberships for the channel as well, so you can check that out. I won't rattle on too much about that. And also just a quick plug for a stream that I'm doing with some friends on Saturday, which is exclusively on Twitch. It is our Tutor Corner stream. Yay! Another Tutor Corner! Woohoo! Seeing it all over Instagram right now. I bet you're all sick of it by now. But we have been patiently waiting for each other to have a day that we're all free to build it all together. So it's still sitting in its box right there. I am so excited to finally rip this build open because I bought it on, well, the day after release day. So yeah, I'll be building it with Mark and Chris, Monarch and One Brick Stud. So that will also be used as a way to raise some money for the fires that are going on over in California, because as I keep saying so many times to people, it's not just celebrities that live in the area that's been affected. A lot of insurance companies are not paying out for people, so people have literally lost everything. And I've been hearing that the support has been amazing, but there's so much that we can still do because it is going to cost them billions to recover from it because of the sheer scale of it. So yeah, any donations that people can make will be appreciated, and also just coming along to watch this Twitch stream, because it's going to be a really uplifting and fun stream. Like we've all been chatting about it behind the scenes, and we're all really excited for it. So I think it's going to be really, really good. I'm super excited. I think it's going to be so much fun. It's going to be long. We are starting at 12 p.m. Like UK time, and we're just going because we're all in that time zone anyway, the three of us, and we're just going until we all finish the build. So yeah, it's gonna be a long one. We'll soon see. Oh my goodness. Right, the chat is like on fire right now. It's hard to keep up. Oh, everybody's looking forward to Saturday. The music is at a good level. Oh, perfect. Yes, that was just like a random gauge as well, so that is great. Right, okay. Without further ado, I am just going to crack open this box because I am super keen to get this this build started. But yeah, everybody, remember to like the stream as well. There's nine people watching and 4 likes, so let's really try and improve on things, shall we? And yeah, I'm just gonna change my screens so that you can see what I'm doing. I hope you like my mat. It is one of my Lorcana ones, so I thought it was nice and vibrant for the stream. So here we go. I'm super excited for this because obviously I delayed opening it because I wasn't feeling up to it last week. How is everyone doing though? How has everyone's week been so far? We're almost at the weekend. It's paperback, guys! Yay! Always a win when you get the paper bags, right? Woohoo! It feels very apt because it is an animal three creator in one. 3 in 1. Fair. I don't know what I was trying to say there. But yeah, so we've got 3, we've got 2, we've got 5, 4, 1. Okay, tell me in the chat, guys, which of the animals is your favorite? And which one would you like to see me build? 5 bags, 3 builds. It's all a little bit sus, but we'll go with it. So, oh, this is interesting. So, the penguin and the orca manuals feel a bit more, they feel more papery. And then the panda one feels a bit more plasticky. That is bizarre. How strange. Okay, so let's just work out what bags are which while you guys are kind of sort of semi-voting in the chat. Monarch saying, I like the 3 of them. I like the orca a little bit more though. Oh, interesting. I don't think anyone's actually voted for the orca really. I think it's maybe because it's like the smaller build. I'm not really too sure. So this one's just... Okay. Wait, I was trying to work out which bags were which. Oh, okay, so you need to open all the bags to build the orca? And then just bag... It can't be right. I'm probably being a total idiot about it. I think it's actually going to be one of those ones where you open all the bags to build them, as opposed to just building some bags to make one. Does that make sense? Am I making any sense? Sorry, I'm getting totally thrown off with this not working properly, but it's fine. I'm just gonna have to deal with it because it says that I'm live on Twitch as well, but I don't see the stream, so I don't know what's going on. It's broken. It must be broken. Okay, so what I'm gonna do then is I'm gonna build Panda first. I'm gonna be like bizarre and do the biggest one first. So do it that way. Let's do it this way. Andy's saying penguin. I vote roly poly panda, says Madlib. Yes. Right. Okay. So we're gonna crack open bag number 1. Oh, also, of course, I need to plug Soapbox-tastic. So this is a soapbox cart mock event that has been unofficially organised at Bricktastic, which is taking place in Manchester next month. Like I'm gonna say 22nd, 23rd of February, 21st, 22nd, 23rd of February, roughly that weekend it's happening. And that is being organised by Polar Bricks, who's in the chat right now, and Madlib as well, who's been fantastic at the graphically designy stuff. He's very, very talented. So don't at all get in touch with him if you need help with things. I've already done that. So yeah, it's just going to be a really fun, free event for people to take part in based off of the new city sets that came out. I can't remember the set numbers, but you know what the ones I'm talking about, the ones where there's like the little tiny carts. You can get them in 2 packs for like £10. And there's also the bigger one that comes with the road ramp. And yeah, so like that's going to be a fun event. And we thought, you know what, we're going to encourage everyone to get involved and mock their own little versions of the carts. They can be whatever your heart desires, as long as they're not anything inappropriate. It is totally fine. And yeah, you bring them along to the event at Bricktastic if you're attending. You can play with them on the ramp that Polar Bricks will have made as part of his display. And that's all just for a bit of fun. There's not really a competitive part of that unless you want to like really race your friends, but the course is quite small, so there's not really much of a race to happen, but it's all just a bit of fun to see whose cart survives as well. And but what we will be asking people to do before they potentially fire their carts off to the ends of the table to wither into pieces is to place their cart on top of the ramp and take a photo. And then we will be doing a competition for some sort of like small prize to see who is voted the best mock soapbox cart. And that'll be taking place for weeks after the event as well. So, that seemed like a lot of information, but check out at Soapbox-tastic on Instagram, and we've made up the event its own little Instagram page on there, and there's some posts with all the information on there. So please check that out if you would like to get involved. As I said, it's free, it's just a bit of fun. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing everyone's builds. I think it's going to be such a good time. So yeah, get your brick on, Jared. That's exactly what I meant. Hopefully that's not too loud. I'm sorry. Right, we're just going to start throwing paper onto the table. I'm going to lower this box out the way too. But really watch that you don't leave any parts in these bags. And I'm just going to move these bags out the way too, while we deal with what we have in front of us. And oh yeah, thank you, Monarch, for confirming that I am live on Twitch as well. I don't know what's wrong with it. It's just, I don't know. My computer's having a day off, I think, partially. So, okay, so bag 1 is literally going to just be doing the little mini build and the little panda. So you can see here. Oh, I'm doing it the wrong way. There we go. Oh. There we go. We got there in the end. So, okay. I'm getting Twitch comments over on StreamYard, just not YouTube. I don't know why. I've definitely selected all, so I should be able to see all, but I don't know. Maybe StreamYard's favoring Twitch today. I have no idea. But yes, please also watch over on Twitch if you have both accounts to just help me get those views up there, because I am so close to affiliate. Is it affiliate? Yes. So yeah, it would mean a lot. Another one of these for the collection. Whoop whoop. I'm gonna need a cup of tea already because I am like thirsty. Bubby is here. Hello, Bubby. How are you? How are you today? Right, I am super excited to start this build. Okay, so the hope and aim of this stream will actually be to try and build all three, but it does take a lot of time, obviously, to take them all apart again between builds. So we'll see how we go. See how we're doing for time. Okay. Because yeah, there's nothing more, well, less relaxing and fun than having to take apart Lego all over again. So yeah, maybe not. We'll see. Is anyone else building anything right now, or is everybody just kicking back and chilling? The red piece. Yes. Some pieces I already don't recognize. Like, are they new? Like this piece here is like. Oh, I'm holding up to that camera. But it's like one of these pieces, but it's also got like a Technic like hole in it. Oh, you can't see that at all very well. But like, I've never seen that piece with a Technic hole in it before. How bizarre. Oh, everybody's coming in on Twitch. Hello, yes. Red's like 3 sets to build. 3 sets to build all 3. Let's do it. Oh yeah, I just need another 2. It's definitely. I definitely want to like get 2 more so that I can build them all. But we'll just see how we go. Yeah. See, Twitch is working fine. What's happening? What's happening? Everybody said hey. Like Brixplorium, hello. Thank you so much for the follow. How are you doing? Oh, thank you, Monarch. Thank you so much. Madison, hey. This isn't Disney World. I know. Animal show. I love my animals. Animals are the best. Oh, and Helen's coming on her account as well. Hi, Helen. How are you doing? I think there's a little bit of a lag, so I will try and catch everyone on the comments. Oh, he's so cute, baby panda. I love that they did like an adult and a little baby for each of the builds. That's very nice, very cute. Yeah, this is good warm-up practice for Saturday for sure. It's going to be a much bigger build. So much bigger. I'm trying to think generally how long it's been since I did my last big build. It's been a little while. Need this piece too. Oh, so this must be the little bum and the little legs. The pandas, yeah. I know, I was thinking this too, the Orca would be a good Free Willy mock, yeah. Or it's at least the bare bones to start it, I guess. For sure. Oh, we're doing the beans! The little beans. They are so cute. Little toe beans. I wonder if when the designer was like coming up with this, if they were themselves like, no, they were building it. I would be. Ugh. I really do wonder what they're going to do next for like the animal like side of the Creator 3-in-1s, because they're getting them so good like recently. I actually also ordered the lion, giraffe, impala, gazelle one. So I'm going to be super excited to build that next, probably like the next Bonnie Thursday stream. Yeah, I'm loving them so much. I'm like, what are they going to do next? Like, it's going to be the next combination of animals that they're gonna bring out. Okay, so we got our beans. Despite there not being like a lot of parts, I'm still struggling to like find them. Where are they? Oh, and do let me know if the music suddenly goes a bit loud because I looked ahead at this playlist and I think some of it just suddenly goes like, and I'm like, okay. That'll wake people up if they're falling asleep. Not that you should be like falling asleep because this is total entertainment. Could also be a Kung Fu Panda mock for the pandas. Coming up with all the ideas. Well, we know my streams inspire ideas, don't we? What I would like to know in preparation for Saturday is the longest streams that anyone has ever done. Or if you're not a streamer, that's totally fine, but the longest like one build session you've ever done, just sitting building for like a whole way through a build. Like, what is the longest that you've done? I'm gonna have to remember to stretch and hydrate and all that kind of stuff. I'm gonna get stiff as anything. I'm getting stiff now and it's been 20 minutes. In fact, Madlib, how are you feeling after your stream? Like, or the next day? How was your like? How's your back? And how did you get on? Like, God, it must have been hard going. Yeah, the Dragon 3-in-1 looks amazing because actually the dragon looks fantastic, but I also really like the kind of water serpent looking build because it kind of looks like the Loch Ness monster. So obviously I'm going to be a little bit biased to that, but yeah, it does look really cool. Rumors of Dragon Ball Lego and Spider-Man 2 train set. Yeah, we're talking about all this stuff now. Oh my god, if there was Dragon Ball Z Lego, I would literally like, I don't know, day one, I would be so excited. Yes, I'm a Dragon Ball fan. I used to like watch on YouTube, like work through Dragon Ball Z from the absolute beginning and eat my, like, this is so ridiculous. This is true, hand on heart, but I would sit and watch Dragon Ball Z whilst I was eating my porridge before school. So now, I kid you not, the smell of porridge makes me think of Dragon Ball Z. It's just because it was for such a long period of time that I did that. So yeah, association or something like that, I guess. Funny. Bizarre, but funny. And yeah, I saw in the chat, it didn't take someone long to mention a certain house that has been revealed officially. I don't think anyone in this chat would care too much about that build though.
Our easy-to-use ads manager lets you create new audio ads from scratch or
I'm not totally trying to trigger anyone at all.
deliver your ad to an engaged audience that
Oh my god!
hear
Look how
and
cute
see
this
your
is.
message.
It's not even got a head yet, but I'm getting excited.
Learn more at
Look at this.
ads.spotify.com.
Little legs. That's so cute. Day one for Twilight House. So I genuinely did read all the books. Like I was of that age that when the books came out and I was like reading them and I was actually Team Jacob. If you know, you know. One of my close friends was actually Team Edward, but I don't know. On reflection, yeah, the character in the book you would want to be Team Edward, but in the film, you know what I mean. Taylor Lautner was more mad than Robert Pattinson. Anyway, and yeah, I saw all the films and everything. So like, see back then, if I was into Lego and they brought out the set, then sure, I would probably be jumping at the set. But now I'm like, I kind of past it now. So, and then I've seen pictures. I still looked up the set and everything, but I'm just nah. Sorry to disappoint you guys, but it's just not for me. It's not going to be a purchase from me, unfortunately. Not even down the line. It's not even a price thing. Like, I don't even know. Yes, we must know how much it's going to be, but it's not even like because, oh, I'll wait for a discount. I'm just not. It doesn't go with the fantasy stuff, despite it being vampires and werewolves, of course. I will be excited to see it like in the store, on display, but I don't get excited about the idea of it on display in my head. But yeah, who is getting it in chat? Who else is potentially excited for it? I know of one person who is excited. Oh my god, the chat is going wild. I cannot catch up. As I said, if you have just joined, please remember to subscribe, follow, and like. But also, my StreamYard is not behaving properly, so I can't show comments for some reason. I can show them if you are commenting over on Twitch, but not on YouTube, so I'm having to flick back between the two, which is great fun and great for me trying to get through 3 builds in one stream. Oh, hi, Greg. Hello. London Bridge Bricks has popped in. You getting all ready for tomorrow? Do you know Taylor Lautner's wife is called Taylor Lautner? I think that's true, yeah. Because he also went out with Taylor Swift at one point, because they were like in the film Valentine's Day at the same time, like at the time they were going out. And yeah, I was like, Taylor and Taylor? That's a bit strange. But yeah, that's a bit bizarre. Oh, hi, Nicole. Lady McBrick is here. Thank you so much for joining. I was disappointed by the sparkling. I had imagined a full-scale sparkle head when they mentioned it. Yeah, it just looks like they freckled the hell out of their faces. Like, it looks really weird. Again, I was just like, okay. What's this? Oh, Greg's got another idea for the Bricktastic soapbox. And he also says, Twilight House, that's probably going to be my next big stream. Got too many vids to make before then. Got to make it work somehow in the city. Do you... Right, Greg, do you know Twilight, though? Like, do you know the crack with it? Or is it like Harry Potter where you're buying the Lego and you're like catching up and like listening to the books and watching the films like later? I would love to be a fly on the wall for you watching those films, Greg, I have to say. Like, that would be so funny. That would be so much fun. Maybe with a tipple at the same time. That would be so good. Ah. Wait, there's a raid going on? What? BSC Chris, thank you so much for raiding. Welcome on in, raiders. Welcome on in. We are building the Creator 3-in-1 Panda sets. It's a mini raid. It's a mini raid. Right, this panda needs some bamboo. Bamboo, bamboo. Right. Poor thing's been hungry, and I've been chatting away. Oh my goodness, right. Not got very far at all, and we're just trying to build the little panda. We have been having some technical difficulties. It happens. Yes, everybody follow. There's so much going on. I cannot keep up. Oh, thank you for doing the shout out. Thank you for doing that. Mods, that is very good of you to do that. Keeping on top of things for me. Greg, London Bridge Bricks is saying over on the red side, Twilight, never read the books. I enjoyed the movies, but I kind of like the set. I can see you living in that house for some reason, Greg. I don't really know why. I feel like it's like your vibe. Is it actually, right? Is it just kind of like a bigger version of your little Lego shack? Like, because I've only seen like very passing clips of your Lego. I'm calling it a shack. It is not a shack. It is much more like demure than that. But like your little Lego hut. That's still not a good word. Your little Lego house. Where you do your stuff, right? I feel like it's like a bigger version of that. Maybe. So you could just like get rid of all the figs and just have you in there, like your sig fig, doing your streams. And then that would look quite good. Oh, goodness me. I need to rewatch the Twilight films. I also think it's like one of these series of films that back in the day you were like in love with, and now if I watch them back, I think I might find them quite cringy. I don't know. Currently watching Lego Masters anyway, so who has the time? Who has the time? You know, because over here in Britain, we get like Lego Masters on catch up way behind after it's happened. So it was kind of annoying to find out who like won one of the latest series of Lego Masters, and it hadn't even like been uploaded onto anywhere here yet. And I was like, well, there's a spoiler. We know who wins. But yeah, still good to watch though. But yeah, just a reminder to everybody, I am usually much better at keeping up with chat than this, but today is the first time it's not working properly, so I cannot see comments from the YouTube side for some reason, only Twitch. I do apologize. I do apologize. I'm having to flick between, which is a bit of a mind fudge. London Bridge Book says that house really is my vibe. The Cabino, that's the word I was looking for. It's like a tiny version of it. I kind of like the architecture as well as love older Victorian style. Is it a Victorian style? I think it's is it not like the opposite of Victorian? It's like very modern. Are you thinking of the same movie? I don't know. Oh, Ferminia Bricks is here. Hello. Oh my god, I haven't like seen you guys in forever. How are you all doing? This is like an amazing channel that have like a family of the dad and his sons and stuff, and they're just like every sort of positive energy when it comes to building. So thank you so much for coming in. Eagerly waiting for the next season of Lego Masters to get announced for the US. Oh, are you guys gonna like enter again? Oh, sure, I've got everything crossed for you. Apparently there is a new season of Lego Masters Netherlands Belgium starting 6th of February. Oh my gosh, that would be so cool. Like, oh, I want like one everywhere. I want everyone like, because watching just the America one and the Australia one is not enough. Like I get through one, I'm still like vibing for more. So yeah. Oh, Mad Dad Bricks is here. Hello, welcome on in over on the red side. Good morning from Australia. Good morning. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate having you here. Oh, over on, sorry, I'm jumping between again. Over on the purple side, BSC Chris is saying, super cool to have found you. I am in the UK also. I will be sure to jump in another time. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Yes, I don't mind if you have to raid and run. I do appreciate that you might have been streaming for a while, so no worries there. Everybody's saying hey. I love the vibes. I love it. Right. Back to building a little bit. A little bit of building. A little bit of building. Something tells me we're not going to get all 3 done in this stream because of the issues keeping up with chat. Okay, I think we're doing the little face now. The face I was actually a little bit disappointed with. I didn't think the face for the little panda looked all that great, but then I suppose they're kind of restricted what they can really do. I forgot his eyes. Uh-oh. Kind of need some eyes. Who here has ever seen a panda in the flesh? There is a question. I would be most intrigued. Has anyone in the chat ever seen a panda in the flesh? Bonus points if you say yes. There's no points. But... Red saying at a zoo? Probably. Well, it could be anywhere. What do you mean probably? Surely you would remember if you've seen a panda. It's not like the most common of animals that... Like, not a lot of zoos have them. Alright, alright, alright. Right, we're doing some surgery now. We're putting the eyeballs in. Or are they supposed to move? Ooh, that's weird. Oh, they're like little beady eyes. Ooh. Right, okay. Oh, that's weird. Right. So this is oh my god, can you see? Right, so yes, if I put my hand behind it, you can see because you'll see my hand behind. So I've put one eye in, and it's these sort of pieces here. And you just push it all the way in, and it creates this kind of look of like little beady eyes. Click. How cute is that? Is it going to autofocus? There we go. It's black on black, not the best, but like it's just trust me, it's a little beady eyes. It's very cute. Very cute. Yep. Need to get them back out now. Aw, that is cute. Okay. Little wedgie bits. Little wedgie bits. There is not a panda mold, is there? There's not been like a panda set as of yet. I don't think I have seen one. I still need to get my gorillas. Still need to get them, but I don't know if they have the missing leg in yet on the pick-a-brick. It's the stupidest thing. So I keep going on the website and it has like the torso and then one of the arms, but it's always had the other arm out of stock. It is the weirdest thing. So I'm like, well, I could order the other parts, but then I can't make the gorilla because he's missing a leg. So yeah, not great. Not great. Yeah, I think the Tarzan mock's gonna take a while to get done. Easy breeze. Okay, I can put up these comments. So let's see what Red's saying. Red's saying, went to San Diego Zoo with my cousin when we were kids. They have pandas now, so they probably had pandas there. Just can't remember for sure. Well, you know what? That doesn't count, Red. That doesn't count. If you can't remember seeing the big fluffy bear, doesn't count. Yeah, they might not have had them back then. Because apparently all pandas belong to China. So maybe they got them but just on loan, because that's what happened at Edinburgh Zoo. We had them for, okay, let me get this right. So they went back to China last year and they came in 2017. Not 2017. No, it wasn't 2017. It was my 17th birthday. The year they came. How old am I? Oh, that's too much maths. This is a face of pain trying to work it out. I think it's been like 50. No. How old am I? I can't remember how old I am. What year? It's 2025, so that means I'm... Okay, I'll be 32 this year. That was such a moment. So, what's 32 minus 17, guys? Help me out. 3. It's like such a bean. Someone else do it. I don't like maths. Oh my gosh. It doesn't count, Red. It doesn't count. 15. Yeah, it was. Right, you heard me whisper 15, right? 15 years they were here. Because they came over to try and breed them, but it was unsuccessful. It never worked, so it was a bit sad, but okay, right. How do we put the head on? Here. Oh my god. Look at it. It can nod. Nom. 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 What's this? Why, hello there. I'm a very sophisticated panda. This looks like a cane. Like, it doesn't... Well, obviously it's a bamboo cane, but it looks like a... I don't know, I'm getting vibes the way he's sitting, or she. That she's like a little sophisticated panda that should have a little top hat on or something.
It's not just you who gets
Hello.
Wear a seatbelt, or those left behind will
So
feel
yeah,
the impact.
the head moves around on a ball joint. Whoa.
Sometimes creating an
There you
ad
go.
campaign
That is
can
the baby
feel like
panda.
you're talking on mute.
The legs can only go this way. They
But
can't go down.
advertising on Spotify can
And
help
then the
your
arms can
business
only go
turn up the
like chicken
volume.
wings.
Our easy-to-use ads manager lets you create new audio ads from scratch or repurpose existing video assets. We'll deliver your ad
It's
to an
so
engaged
stupid.
audience that is ready to hear
I
and
must be
see
like a
your
bit
message.
tired because I'm obviously
It's
delirious.
simple.
Why
Learn
is
more at
this so funny?
ads.spotify.com.
It's just like it's Kung Fu Panda. Hua! Hua! So stupid. Okay, we'll leave the gymnastic baby panda there just now. And let's do the the habitat style part of the build. Anyone who's just joined who is not usually like on my channel will be like, who is this loony? And I think she needs help. Yeah, when it comes to Lego building, I'm not very serious. I am like a child. Except when it comes to Disney, then we get serious, you know? If they ain't doing it right. We all know how I feel about that. Yeah. There were 2 giant pandas at San Diego Zoo in 1996, confirmed by NBC. Question is, what was the year I visited? Going to say yes. Okay, Red. Working out how old we are at this point is really a thing. Yes, it is, Mad Dad Briggs. Yes, it is. I think it's because you just stop caring about birthdays as well so much. So, like, yeah, it is much easier to lose track. Oh, it is so cute. Oh yeah, Disney is this serious thing. I just mean it's serious and how I feel about it, and then how I end up, you know, putting across my feelings. I get very passionate about it. Passionate. I missed a piece. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. All right. And yeah, I'm going to be interested to see how they do the tree here, because that could be quite a useful technique to take away into other builds. Got Lilo and Stitch in my head for some reason. Oh, you know what it'll be? I was working out some Twitch bells and whistles, as I call it. All the fun stuff, and yeah, ended up finding myself using a lot of Lilo and Stitch stuff. So that will be why. Anyone who's UK based, is it this weekend that the make and take is happening at the store? It might be in other places as well, I'm not too sure, but I feel like it's this Saturday. Please confirm in the chat. But we give swords away just like that. Yes, make and take is Saturday and Sunday. Okay. One brick stud over on the red side is saying, I still cannot believe that my first 3 modulars are all corners. What are the odds? Wait, I'm trying to think what they would be then. Obviously the Tudor corner, and you got the boutique hotel. The Sanctum? Did you get the Sanctum? Because the only other one is the corner garage that I can think of. Please confirm. The corner modulars are some of the nicest. They are. They are. Ouch. Sai is here. Hi, Sai. I'm loving seeing everybody come in I've not heard from in ages. How are you, my Irish friend? I'm resisting the urge to say it. You know what it is I want to say, but I won't say it. Resisting it. Resisting the urge. Oh, Sai, you're coming to Bricktastic, right? Right, what piece am I missing? What piece did I miss? Uh-huh. I won't say it! I won't say it! You can't make me. I do a better Irish accent than Greg, that's for sure. But his Irish accent is an attempt at Scottish, so... If I sound... Do I sound like you? I don't think I sound like you at all. We sound totally different. See the Irish... Everyone's probing it now. Top of the morning to you. There you go. Am I missing a piece? Because I keep coming back to the same point of the build, and I'm like, no, I should have a piece there. It's as if, like... This is interesting. I've done that. I know I'm talking, but I'm still... Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute! This should be grey, and it's green. My bad. My bad. I was about to rage at Lego there for forgetting to put a piece in my bag. Scottish and Irish are similar. Yes and no. I have an Irish friend, and sometimes I'm like, huh? What did you say? So, yeah. Okay, we're back on track. We're back on track. We have these 2 bits. Haha, there we go. Your accent sounds like one of my MLP YouTubers. Mad Munchkin is her name if you want to check her out. Oh, Mad Munchkin. That sounds like a fun name. Must be a fun gal. Yes, I will. We are a rare breed here in Scotland. The fun lasses that like to play with Lego and play games and that. See, the issue is that it's so easy to kind of slip into not just Scottish, but like chav. So it's a very, very fine line. And you don't want to sound chavvy. Oh, these flower pieces are so nice. Oh, pretty. Pretty. It's bonny. Bonny, bonny. I think what bothers me is the amount of accents that you have in England. Like, can you not all just sound the same? But then I don't know what English accent is the better of what's the saying? I can't remember the saying, but it's basically like they're all bad, so what's the best of the worst? Because they're all very like... I'm trying to think actually, because I have most of my, like all of you guys, I'm the only Scottish person, so you're all English, but there's some of you that don't sound as painful to listen to. I'm kidding, none of you are painful to listen to. I'm trying to think who sounds the most soothing. I'll have to have a think. I'll have a think. And I'll let you know who wins. Oh. Greg, your accent is very like you're gonna ask the sir for some more, like Oliver Twist. Please, sir, can I have some more? Probably not to anyone else, but to me it does. London has so many accents, right? Right? It's unnecessary. My dad Bricks is saying the strange thing is that the UK is so small and yet the accents are so segregated. It must be that you don't move around too much. I don't know where it all stemmed from. I have no idea. But it doesn't make any sense because we are small. We are an island. So yeah, no idea. Not a Scooby. Scooby-Doo, what the reason is. Brixplorium saying, okay, I'm back on the Twitch side, went over to say hey to the YouTube crowd. I'm in Chicago and we don't have an accent everyone else does. See, that's what everyone thinks though, because I don't think I sound remotely that different. In the US, we have several regional accents. Yes, that kind of makes sense though, because you're like much bigger. So yeah, it's weird. I don't understand. I don't understand it. Right, let's put this tree. Is there a tree? It's quite small. Here. Mad Dad Brick says, we drove from Edinburgh to London in one afternoon. People thought we were weird. This is just how we go to the shops for milk and Australia. Christ, yeah, that is a really long drive. Yeah. 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 We complain about long drives through the UK, and actually that's nothing for you. Such a long drive. Does that mean that you don't feel like the need to stop for a break then on that kind of long drive? That to us, it's like, oh my god, we have to stop all the time because it's just like so tiring and all that jazz. Plan BKM saying, tell Trevor I can spot his Mike Ditka Chicago accent from a mile away. The tea is becoming iced tea. It's so nice. Okay. And there she blows. So we now have a little plant buildy bit too. So that is bag number 1. That is as far as we've got, and we are like an hour in. It's pretty cute though. That kind of looks like it would be like a poly bag or a GWP all on its own. Like that's the kind of scale and size of it, I would say. That's pretty cute. And I love like the maneuverability with the panda as well. Like you can actually pose this little panda quite a bit. And you could give it something else to hold as well, because there's still that open piece there that you could slot something into. So yeah, pretty cute, pretty cute. I'll put this to one side for now. I'll just put it there so you can still see. And yeah, I need to remember not to throw the spares in with my spare parts, because this is a 3-in-1, so I may need these in a little while. So let's open bag 2, which is the big mummy. The mummy. The mummy bear. I need to get a little bin in here. I really do love these paper bags. So much better. In every single way, shape and form. Does anyone actually miss the plastic bags? Like, I know we still get them in a lot of the sets, but I do not miss them in the slightest. Matthias is saying, I'm in the Netherlands. There's a different dialect every 10 minutes. That would just be... No, that would be so annoying. Bubby's saying, is it just me or does the Twilight house look a little like the Friends' modern mansion? Yes, I did think that too. I did think that too, for sure. Yeah. Oh, Peeboo's here. Hi, Peeboo. Hello. I see we went with the panda. So, Peeboo, there's a lot to catch up on. For one thing, StreamYard's not behaving properly, so I can't raise comments on YouTube. So I apologize. So if I'm a little bit slow with the chat today, that is why. But also, I'm actually going to try and attempt to build all 3 on the stream. However, because of the technical difficulties and because I am just sometimes a bit slow, and the time it takes to take them apart, that might not happen. So I thought we'll kick things off with the panda, because that is the main build. So, I've heard a lot of positive chat from people saying that they really like the penguin build because of the little penguin. So I would like to try and get to that one, hopefully. But I do think the orca has been kind of sort of missed out. Hardly anyone mentioning the Orca. So, yeah, we'll have to give it its dues. Where is the little tiles that I need? Have I gone blind? Definitely says A1x2 tile. Oh, it's, you know what it is. Oh, I hate when they do that. It's like really dark brown. So it looked like it was meant to be black, but it's not. It's dark brown. Thanks, Lego. That made total sense. On here. Okay. I'm with you.
With Premium, you get to focus on the music, explore a vast catalogue of millions of songs without hearing ads, or download your
The paper bags are still lined with plastic, so yeah. Oh, it's like it's a wax or something like that. It's not plastic. It's pretty sure it's like a biodegradable waxy sort of material. Because I thought the same thing, but if you actually feel the inside of the bag, it feels that kind of. It does feel like wax. So yeah. I'll check that though, but I'm positive that is the case, so that they are still better for the environment. Because yeah, otherwise it would be totally pointless for them to have changed them. Where is that piece? This is again slowing me down because all the pieces are like the same freaking color. Oh. Oh, everyone's saying about the friend set. Yeah. I have only one thing to say about the Twilight Mansion. Pearlescent minifig heads, missed opportunity. Yeah. Don't know why they didn't, because everyone was saying like quite early on when the rumor went out that is what they wanted like to be done right, was the like faces doing the sparkly thing. But no, we were not heard. And go this way. For some reason you have to rotate this like every single time you place a new part. Bubby's back. Yes, who's back? Back. Monarch says, I adore the Orca. Yeah, the Orca is super, super cute. 28. Why it's not? What is going on with this build? I am not on fire today, I must say. It's like I forgot how to build. This is very good warm-up for Saturday. Very good warm-up. I don't know if I'm going to have the paper instructions or I'm going to get the digital ones up. No. I kind of want to give the digital, like, use of the instructions another go and see if it is how I would prefer to do things. I'm still undecided, but also it does make sense to me. Not just for like the environmental side of things, but also just ease of building, like not having anything else on your desk. Because that's why I wanted to get the mic raised up as well. So, but I do like I just did like a massive clear out of like all my manuals, which was so invigorating. I did like all the scanning to get all my points and stuff like that. I finally got around to doing that. And I did keep some back because like sets that I really, really like my Disney ones or something, usually they'll have like a nice kind of story sort of about the set at the start. So I wanted to keep those in case I ever decide to read them back, which I have done. So, and I've been very strict about it, about like which ones. Like if I've thought about maybe keeping it, I've asked myself, am I actually going to look at this again? And if it's a potential no, I'm just like, no, it's going in the recycling because it just takes up so much space. And space is limited as is, so yeah. Okay, we seem to be more on a roll now. Yeah. Question is, I'm interested in, is this going to be bigger or smaller than I thought it would be when it's finished? Sometimes that happens, doesn't it? Like you're not, oops, the build isn't quite the maybe scale or size that you thought. I think when I did because I did buy the 3-in-1 with like the fox, the squirrel, and the owl. I remember the fox being a good size when I built that build of it. I actually ended up rebuilding it into the owl. I wanted to have like loads of birds. So here it is here. That's the 3-in-1 owl, which doesn't have the maneuverability that you would think it would. Like you can't lift up the wings, make it flap or anything like that. The tail feathers can move like up and down and sort of around a little bit, but and then the head can obviously do a 360, but I think it's really nice. It's really, really cute. So I decided to leave that, but again, I want to get the other two built as well. I might try and do them with the parts I have in my store. So who is rhinestoning Edward's face when they get this? If someone does that, that would be so funny. Have there ever been dual molded heads? No idea. Oh, Bobby did the 3-in-1 Polaroid camera. Oh, your mum's doing that one and you did the 3-in-1 camera. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, Mad Dad Bricks made a flash for it. That's really cool. Oh, people's got the owl on a shelf. Oh, why are you taking it apart, Helen? Helen's saying I've built the owl, but I haven't taken it apart yet. Why are you taking it apart? Is it because you're going to rebuild it into the other builds as well, or? Intrigued. Yeah, I always wonder, like, what are other people's kind of process when they buy the 3-in-1s and they maybe do want to build the other alternative builds? Like, have you ever found that you bought one and you know just straight away you're only interested in doing one of the builds and then that's what you do and that's it? Or do you work your way sort of back and build the ones that you're not as interested in and then eventually just end with the one that you want? Because that's what I've kind of done in the past. Oh, two beans or not two beans? I think that's right. We have some two beans. Two beans. Mad Dad, how did you make a flash for it? Bobby's asking. Designed it myself in studio and bought the parts. I put the instructions on Rebrickable. Oh, cool. So the instructions are there. Mad Dad, feel free to plug it into the chat if you would like. I don't mind, so that other people can find it. Madlib is saying, I do the 3 builds, then choose the one I like most. Okay. But what if you end with one that you don't want to keep? Does that mean you have to rebuild one of them a second time? Sort of thing. Whereas usually I'm kind of like certain as to what one I'll probably want to have at the end. I suppose 3 in-one sets are a really good one for Lego stores to have on display in their stores, because then you can see before you buy it how they look, so you'll kind of know if that is how you would rather do it. You can just build backwards, or I keep calling it build backwards because it's just the only way I can kind of describe what I'm trying to say. Build in the order that you like them backwards. Surely there is another bag to do this build, because this is not going to be enough bricks otherwise. Okay. Okay. This set, I can tell you right now, is going to be taken apart so many times. Is there a darker brown? Feels like there should be a really dark brown, but there's only a light brown, so we are going to use that. And this goes in here again. So this is just mirroring what we did for the other leg. Did anyone else in the chat say that they'd bought this set, actually? I don't know if anyone did. I did it again. That bit goes there, and then that goes there, and then I don't know what I'm talking about. What did I miss? What's going on? That goes like that. Yeah. Yeah. The difference one stud can make. Just check back over on this side. Oh, cool. Madlib has put up the link for Mad Dad Brick's mock for the flash. The flash. Or the camera. So check that out if you want to add that into your build, because that sounds really cool. Like, really cool. I don't have that build, but I did. Yeah. Does it actually, like, is it like you've built on an additional flash, or is it a... Oh, I pressed the wrong one. I'm trying to find... Oh, here we go. Yeah, so it's like a brick, buildable big flash. Hot shoe flash. Very cool. That is mega. That is... Yeah, that's big. It looks so good though. Like the way that you've used the parts. It's like a little console piece and everything on there. That's so clever. Yeah, everyone's praising it in the chat. Yeah, definitely need to have a look. Just catching up. Mad Dad Bricks is also saying, I still have the Majestic Tiger built. Loved it. Still haven't built the others yet. I also have that one in my backlog as well. I've got a bit of a menagerie building up, I have to say, and I am loving it. I'm going to have to redo my display in the Lego room again, because I want to have a shelf with all of the animals. Helen is saying, yeah, I would like to build the others. I built the owl first as I thought I would take it apart to build the other ones, but at the moment he's currently sat on the shelf as he's very cute. That is the thing, like, I haven't built any of the 3-in-1s yet where I really didn't like any of them, so even though you know, oh, if I build another one, I'll like it even more, it's still kind of sad to take one apart. Yeah. That is, I would say, the 3-in-1 sets are the only ones that there's like a justification for having a backlog of a few that you've maybe not built yet. Yeah. And the great thing about them as well is that they usually do go on sale. Oh. There we go. There is a lot of kind of
Sometimes
mirroring the same
talking on
build
That's why there's
techniques for
Spotify
this one,
Supervisor.
because you're
We'll
just
help your business
basically the
discover
limbs
fun
seem to be
and
the
reach an
exact same
engaged
for
audience that
either
wants to
leg
hear
on the Panda.
and see your message.
So
Learn more at ads.spotify.com.
nothing too crazy. Where is that tiny little wedge piece I need? It is the tiniest piece in Lego existence, so it is hard to find. Where has it gone? Ah, it's wedged into another piece, funnily enough. Yeah. There we go. And let's go there. They've actually done such a good job with texturing this as well to make it seem as if it does have like fur. That's really, really clever. I'll show you guys once I've attached the other leg what I mean, but no, it looks really good. It'd be a hard one to take apart. Maybe I can just sneakily buy another one at the weekend and see if Aaron notices. It's about to take it apart. Because obviously the Panda's the biggest build, so the Orca and the Penguin will be much easier to kind of just break up one to do the other, if that makes sense. So, It's funny actually because obviously the Panda came out in the January wave and we went to the Lego store on the 2nd of January. And my focus was just to get the modular. What else did we get? I never got around to doing the haul video, so I can't even remember myself. No, I did pick up the Panda that day, actually. It's the city sets that I regretted not picking up and then went the next day to Smith's to buy them. Because the Lego stores near us are not super convenient. They're both in the city centre, and so actually when you do like a day of going to the Lego store, you also have to factor in things like getting lunch while you're out and parking and all this kind of stuff, and it adds up. So as fun as it is, it's also not so fun, and then you've got the girls with you as well, and it's just like this whole thing. So yeah, I really need to do a visit to the Lego store though to do like a pab hunt, shall we say, because I really desperately need parts for landscaping the Lego world table before I can do much more with it. It's kind of the thing that's holding me back now. I have used up all of my existing resources. Which is annoying. Oh, another set of beans. Another set of little beans. Okay, and we're going to attach this leg. So bizarre as you're building this up. Oh, crap. Hello. Right, there we go. So, this is not the sturdiest to really hold up and show. Oh my god, like they keep falling off because basically all we're doing is we're just putting this section of the leg over onto these circular parts. Oh, you see what I mean? So it just doesn't really stay on to hold up very well. But what I just wanted to show, because the legs are the same anyway, is the texturing that they've done on the leg. So if I hold it, if I can get just the right angle. If I do this, actually, the light kind of shows it, but you can see how they've used some curved pieces, wedges, some nice slopes as well to kind of... It's not a really flattering way of saying this, but make it look like it has a hairy leg. So... And that's on the back as well. So I've done it like all the way around, obviously, apart from the part that's literally flat on the table, but yeah, it looks really good. Fluffy bears. Fluffy bear. But yeah, so hopefully there'll be more points of, obviously, attachment when we've built more, so it won't be as flimsy. Let me just see one thing. Oh, my dad Brooks is saying, thanks guys, glad you like it. That's so good. Everybody checking out the mock for the Flash. Madlib is saying, I find with the 3-in-1 sets, the main build uses all the parts normally, whereas the secondary builds tend to leave a fair few pieces left over. Yeah, how do people feel about that though? Because it's kind of like, it almost feels like if you just settled to build one of the smaller ones, you've kind of overpaid for the set. So, because I know exactly what you mean. Like, can't remember which one it was. It was probably, it must have been that one actually, but the amount of parts left over at the end, I was like, wow. Like, is there not a way that they could have incorporated more of the parts that were left just to beef it up a bit or something? Polar Bricks is saying, having to keep the spare parts together for a 3-in-1 to be able to make other builds can be a bit of a pain. Yes, I forgot to do that after I did the fox build. So when it came to wanting to build the owl, oh my god, it was annoying as anything. So, yeah. If I do decide to maybe rebuild that set into one of the other animals again, I think I'll just buy another one because I'm not... I do like my owl as well, but I wanted to build the squirrel, so I actually kept that part of the instructions, like the physical copy. I started trying to build it with my spare parts, but I didn't have the parts, but then I was like, what can I substitute for this part? And when it gets as complicated as ball joint parts and all this kind of thing, I'm like, okay, this is just not going to work. So that was a bit sad because I actually wanted to do the squirrel in a different color. So I didn't mind that I was using different parts anyway, sort of thing. But right, where's this piece going? This piece is going here. Is that how it goes? Or does it go? How does it go? There's supposed to be this bit here. Ah, yes. Yes. I thought I built it wrong, but it's because they had maneuvered the legs. And I had not. So the perspective was all confusing. Right, we're almost up with this bag. Almost up. And that will just mirror the same thing again. Yes. Here we go. And then we have these bits here. Interested to see what these details are supposed to be, but there you go. Spare parts to the side. Okay. And now we have, I'll just go back to StreamYard so I can see what you see. So the legs can go in like this. Look at the little beans. Like, look how they're like this. That is so cute. Oh, the little bear could just like sit in between. Obviously, that'll look less weird when there's a body. But we'll get there. Right, bag 3. This looks like the biggest bag, actually. Yeah, it's a waxy feel, the inside of the bags. Maybe it's similar to the... No. Is it similar to the kind of lining they put on envelopes? I don't know. I will do some research. That kind of thing interests me. I like to know these things. Bubby is saying, question, I know you're not interested in Twilight House, but how do you feel about the Friends Modern Mansion? Again, I remember thinking it looked really good when it came out. I would have maybe liked to get it and then try and do my own thing with it, but again, it's just not my thing, and I don't have space for that, so it's not something I ever intend to buy. But I think if you collect maybe like the Friends, or not even collect, but if you like to buy the Friends sets, it's a good one to get because also it fits in really well with the other kind of Lego City sets and stuff. I feel like it's a nice go-between set in terms of like going between the themes. Yeah, I think it looks really good. I do. And there is a lot of like scope to do your own thing with it and make it your own. It looks like a couch so far, it does. Like a cow couch. Mad Dad Bricks is giving us some interesting facts here. So the designer of the Panda 3-in-1 is Aaron Newman. He also did the Fox and Giraffe sets, and the New Dragon, and the Ninjago Source Dragon of Motion, and the Interstellar Spaceship. Wow. Very talented designer then. I wonder if they ever get really like bizarre things said to them. You know how obviously you can get Lego designers to like sign your sets. I wonder if anyone's ever run up to Aaron and said, "Can you sign my giraffe?" That would be funny. Kind of thing I would probably come out and say. Ooh, interesting. These are eyepieces, are they not? Yeah, we're putting eyepieces down. Why are we putting eyepieces down? If you can see here. Ooh, trying to get them positioned just right. Yep. There seems to be a lot of maneuverability with this, I must say. I must say. Well, Bobby saying currently having some Dr. Pepper and watching your stream. Oh my god, I could still kill for Dr. Pepper right now. I can't remember the last time I had Dr. Pepper. It's probably been years. Oh, and Bobby's asking why I didn't stream last Thursday. I'm very sorry. I just wasn't feeling very well. I was very exhausted. It was my first week back at work, and I just had not had enough sleep over the last 24 or 48 hours at that point. So as soon as I put out the post to cancel the stream, I was asleep. And I don't tend to be the kind of person that falls asleep very easily or very quickly, but I didn't even make it into my bed. Like, I was on my bed. So, yeah. Paper can be a bit abrasive. Bags are probably coated to not scratch the bricks. Yes. Yeah, that'll be why they're kind of lined with... I think it is wax. Everyone's saying hey to everybody. Mad Dad Bricks is saying the Friends Modern Mansion looks amazing. I love the almost cyberpunk themed car and too. Oh yeah, no one's really said much about the car. Hmm. I got like Tony Stark mansion vibes with it the first time I saw it. That was my very first thought. And I was thinking, okay, people that have like the Marvel sets are going to get that and change it up to look like Stark's Cliff House. But to be fair, that would probably be a good one to hold out on in the hope that Lego would bring out their own one, because I feel like, you know, in terms of what Marvel buildings they haven't yet done, that could potentially be one that they might do. So, especially because the Andrea's Modern Mansion has done quite well. Because you see what they did when they brought out the Friends botanical garden or whatever it was, and then they decided, okay, we'll bring out a mega big one for even more money. So yeah.
It's that simple. Learn more at ads.spotify.com.
Oh, the panda, the panda. Okay, something tells me, if we're being realistic, I am not going to have time to rebuild any of the other builds. But I am very excited to see how this panda looks. Because I would like to display the panda next to my bonsai tree. A Lego one, obviously. Not technically, obviously, but yes, it's the Lego one that I am referring to. And it's the Lego one built with the green leaves. Because we actually had two of the sets because a friend bought us one for like a housewarming gift, not realizing we already had the set. But like it was actually Aaron's set, the bonsai tree, and he wanted to build it with the pink frogs to make it look like blossoms. And it did. It looked really good. Um, and then he's kind of like he still likes Lego. Like he bought probably a similar value of Lego to me on the 2nd of January, but he's not it's not his primary interest anymore. Like he has a reasonable backlog that I keep pestering him to do. Or decide what he wants to do with, either store it or sell it or whatever. And it's all still sitting in the kids' playroom as well. You know, box. I sorted through it for him. But a lot of his Lego got broke in our transit during the house move, and he just does not want to have to deal with it. Because it's a lot of black, because it's mostly Batman sets. So he keeps saying to me, when are you fixing my Lego? And I'm like, no, never. That's not a task I want to do. I'll probably help him at some point with it, but it is not going to be any fun. But it will make his display in his room look freaking awesome. Because he has a lot of the Batman stuff now. Yeah. This is getting chunky, 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 chunky. Right. Ooh, that didn't work. Oh my god, I'm just like, oh my god, I'm just breaking everything now. Under pressure. Looking down on me. Looking down on you. Eye Priest is probably used in an alternative build. Yes. Yeah, well. It looks like they're used. Yeah, they're used for the penguin and the orca. Are they used for the panda's eyes? No. They don't actually get used for the panda's eyes. Interesting. Bobby's asking, Mad Dad, question for you. Do you have the mansion? Oh, Bonnie, if your subscribers have Amazon Prime, I just found out that you get a free Twitch subscription each month. Might be worth knowing. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh. Thanks for the tip. I had no idea. It's useful to know these things. Yeah, someone has remade it into the Stark Mansion, the Friends one. That would be cool. I need to. Is that on Rebrickable? I've never actually looked it up, but it just seems like as soon as I saw it, I was like, that is what I would do. One Brick Stunt says the botanical gardens is gorgeous. I just wish Lego added a sidewalk and made it 100% modular compatible. Yeah. Oh, there's instructions to build a back to it. Ooh. Very nice. A lot of good chat going on. Right. Where are we at? Where are we at? Look around. Oh, and we are attaching this now to the body. So that goes roughly somewhere here. Nice. This looks so bizarre at this point because it's like different colors. But I like that they do that because it's obviously to help visually you see what you're doing and make sure you're putting parts in the right places. I would assume that's why. Like, why else would they use different colors in the center of the build? So I appreciate it. I notice sometimes I just start humming or singing like kids' nursery rhymes. I do apologize, but that is what I hear all day long. So it can't be helped. There was actually a time I realized I was singing something and I wasn't even with the girls and I was in like Aldi or something and I was like, the influence is better, and I was just like, for God's sake, make it stop. Okay, so this goes somewhere. I'm trying to work out here. Almost feels like this is supposed to go further down, but then that would not fit. So what is the crap? Maybe I've put one of these parts on and it wasn't supposed to be on. I just figured it was because it was like mirroring. Mirroring. Aha, yes, that is what I did. What I did, I should not have done. Okay, we're almost at the end of this bag now as well. This is like my kind of favorite part of a build, when you're kind of, I suppose you're at the halfway point, so you can really start to see the build already. But you've still got a little bit to do before you're at that satisfying completion stage. There's just something about it. Equally, this would be like the worst time for me to like need to stop for any random reason. I'd be like, oh, I'm so into it right now. There we go. Really coming along. And we have a ball joint here, so that means our keyword, our favorite word of the stream, maneuverability. 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 Quite hard to say. Who's trying to say it right now? Maneuverability. I think that's something I'm like the best at on streams. The amount of times that we've had conversations on these streams and I've been like, said something and I'm like, that's hard to say. And then you guys comment being like, I just tried to say it. Okay, and then this is going here. Probably maybe. Yep. Cool. Cool. And now we're just putting parts straight onto the bear. I think we can start calling it a bear. It's funny because I did see the pandas when they were in Edinburgh, and people always said the same thing. Oh, they look like people just dressed up in panda outfits. Because they do that over in China. I can't remember why. Not like for reasons to like trick people. There's like a reason for it. But anyway, and it wasn't until I saw them in the flesh, real pandas, and I was like, okay, they kind of do. Like I kind of know what people mean. It's a really strange thing, but yeah. Right, we've done the belly. The belly. That is where we're at with the mummy panda. I'm calling it a mummy panda because I'm a mummy. That's the only reason. Right, we're on bag 4 of 5. 4 of 5. Oh, Trev's here. Hi, Trev. How are you? Tired? Oh, Tom's back at school now. That's really good to hear. I really hope he is feeling much better. Had a bit of a week, haven't you? I love you saying I love your streams. Thank you. Everyone's checking in on Trev and Jared as well. Does it bring you luck if you rub the belly? Shall we find out? I didn't rub the baby's one. There you go. Double is lucky. Oh, we have a random plastic bag. Okay, Lego. That's annoying. Now I have to make a plastic pile. I didn't have a plastic pile a minute ago. That is my plastic pile. Okay. Oh. Stretch. Stretch. Okay. Where we at? This is getting so satisfying. You know you're getting like a really good point when you're starting to build onto the main build now. And then we need cooking with gas. Right. There we go. Some nice more carrot pieces. So they're kind of doing something similar here. They're adding a bit more texture, but with the white. So we've got white floof as well. The camera holding action is something to be desired. There we go. Woo. So cute. So cute to do it that way. One leg out, one leg in. Coming together. And we've done this bit. Now we have to switch it around. Again, no surprise, we're mirroring it. Mirroring it. And again with this as well. Remember to like the stream, everybody. Remember to like and subscribe and follow if you don't already. Oh, did I put that bit the wrong way? Oh, no. Oh, whoa. There we go. It's all good. I really hope this works next time I stream because it is really annoying having to go back to doing this stream. I don't know why it's not working right. Yeah, Madlib is saying, bless him, happy he's feeling better. Hope you can get a good rest this weekend, Trev. We are all wishing you all to have a nice restful weekend because it's not only going to be tiring for Tom to have been ill, but for you taking care of him and working at the same time. So. I think I get good luck when I rub my belly. Oh my gosh, I just got the picture of it in my head, and that's not something I'm gonna forget. After Christmas, there is more belly rub too. Oh my gosh, you guys are funny. Oh. Starting to yawn now. I hope there's not a yawn count going. I'm gonna have to make sure I'm very well rested for Saturday. Which is gonna be fun in a house with 2 preschoolers, but you know, coffee and sugar.
It's that easy.
For me, not for them. They do not need it.
Spotify Premium is the best way to upgrade your listening experience. Enjoy your music fully when you play songs in any order.
Have I missed
Download them offline
this?
at
I
higher
don't think I
quality
did,
and
but
listen
it
to them
looks kind of
ad-free.
like I did.
It's what your ears deserve. Tap the banner to learn more.
What has happened? I used the wrong piece. That is what happened. There we go. That makes more sense now. All right. What is this? This has to be an arm, surely. Like, I have no idea what this is. Ooh. Is the music sounding still good, guys? Because I am not hearing anything because I don't have my headset on. Because it makes my head too hot. I hope it's still vibing. Nice tunes. Nice vibes. Okay. These kind of parts, I'm like, how do they come up with a design for this? Because it's so convoluted and just like, how do designers picture things and then put them together? I can't quite get my head around that. And this goes in here. And this is gonna go... Oh, no, that would be a back to front arm. That would be painful. Okay, so we have what looks to be... Oh, that is the entire arm. I see it now. You know when you're a little bit slow with these things. So that is the arm, and that reason for that is because you can see that we've put that kind of teeth piece. I don't know the real name for the piece, but it's just subtly comes through in the black. So that's the claws. And again, very nice texturing of the black to show the hairy arms. Fluffy arms. It's looking good, and that's on a ball joint, so you can move that quite a bit. So, yeah, legs. Just the one hinge joint. If we're going the actual biological terms, what we would call them on our body. These are on a hinge joint, so they can only move back and forward in the one direction. This is on a ball joint. So yeah, it's really cool. Oh, piece just fell off. But, oh, another piece just fell off. Maybe don't move around too much. No, that looks really good. I'm liking it. I am liking it a lot. Oh, right. I'm guessing we're mirroring it to do the other arm. Here we go with Trev's dad jokes. Why do pandas like old movies? They're in black and white. Oh gosh. Cool. Madlib and Bobby have confirmed the music is fine. That's perfect. Thank you so much. Trev's got another one. What's black and white and goes round and round? A panda stuck in a revolving door. Thank you so much, everyone, for giving all the hearts. I can see them popping up. Keep pumping him those hearts. Matt Dad's joining in now. We're getting all the jokes. What's a panda's favorite cooking utensil? Sometimes I like to try and think of what the answer is, and I can't think of what it is. You'll have to tell us what's the panda's favorite cooking utensil, Mad Dad Bricks. Keeping us in suspense here. What is it? What is it? I can't keep building until you tell me what it is. A pan? Duh. Wait. Is a pan a utensil? I always thought utensils were like spatulas and whisks and things. Or am I getting too into this now? Don't panda to Madlib. My jokes are better. We're having a dad off. Ha ha ha. I can join in too. Ha ha ha. Pandad off between Mad Dad Bricks and Trevor's videos. Ooh. You know, I could totally start a poll on here. Over on YouTube. Start a poll. Who is winning? Can I do it now? Let's see. I've never done this before. Let's see if it works. Not that I'm asking you guys if I can do it. I'm just doing it. It's all for fun. It's all for fun. This is gonna work. Of course I can do polls. Like I've done polls before. Right, there we go. Oh my god, there's already 100% for Mad Dad Bricks. Was that you, Mad Dad Bricks? Did you just vote for yourself? Oh. This is going to be unbearable to watch. Oh my god. Trevor's in here causing pandemonium. What do you call it when the pandas invade? I don't know. Oh, hi Tech! You've come in at just the perfect time. We've got a dad joke off going on between Trevor and Mad Dad Bricks. How are you, Tech? How's the fam? How's everybody doing? Maybe this is key. Maybe I should just start always doing a poll based around you guys. You know, put you guys on the spotlight for a change. Oh my god, the poll is going, like, it's moving. I can see it. Keep voting, everybody. And most importantly, we need more jokes from the dads. Come on. I'm gonna hold your position in the poll. I don't know if people can change their vote though, so if you start to lose people's vote, they might be too late to change it. I don't know. Ah. What's a panda's biggest life regret? I don't know. What's a panda's biggest life regret? Oh my god, there's 2 jokes going on at once. You guys need to deliver quicker. So, my dad Brick said, what do you call it when the pandas invade? A pandemic. Get it? Pandemic. I can't even say it. Oh my god, you should get minus points for feeling the need to explain it, my dad Brick said. Right, we'll go back to Trevor's one now. What's a panda's biggest life regret? I don't know. I don't know. It never had a selfie in color. Oh my god. Oh, that is so bad. Oh, this is hilarious. That one actually made me have to think for a second. That is so bad. Oh, that's funny. Bubby, chip in, like, go for it. Saying you have a good joke. I want to hear all the jokes. Oh, my other camera just turned itself off. It had enough. You've scared it away. Oh well. What do you call a cow with a twitch? I don't know, Bobby. What do you call a cow with a twitch? Is it really bad that I have to actually ask, do you mean like a Twitch account? Or like it's got like a Twitch? What kind of Twitch is it? It's terrible. Okay, where's Auntie? You've come in at the right time. Oh gosh, we've got 2 jokes going on again now. Oh no, wait, beef jerky. Oh my god, that's a good one. That's a good one. Beef jerky. Seeing all the love coming in. Keep hitting the hearts, guys. Keep hitting the hearts. Hit the hearts. Hit the like. Hit the follow. Hit the sub. Just like that. Okay, Trevor's was, how do pandas get to the hospital? In the bambulance. I don't know why that's funny. The bambulance. I can't even say it. Bambulance. I think that's why it's funny. Trying to say it is quite funny. Bambulance. How many people are trying to say it? Bambulance. Right, they're putting me off building now. I was about to do the wrong thing. What am I doing? Oh crap, what am I doing? What happened? Where am I? Oh no! Wait. What? Yeah. And then, oh, okay, right, that bit wasn't, you guys are putting me off. I'm totally getting this wrong now. I'm gonna have to do it. Fine, it's fine. The Lego is fine. Don't stress. Couldn't get it out otherwise. Right. And then this bit. No. This bit. Go. Oh. Hibu's pitching in. Panda walks into a bar. I'll have a beer, please. Okay, says the barman, but why the big pause? Don't know, says the panda. I was just born with them. That was a good one. You could change that to anything, right? It doesn't have to be a panda, that one. It could be any animal. Started something, guys. KO's here. KO! What's this whole Mad Tin thing? I think I totally missed out a stream when you started calling him Mad Tin. Trev's trying to stick up to KO. Still time to cast your vote? For what? Okay, KO, we've got a dad joke off going on between Trevor's videos and Mad Dad Bricks. Whoever tells the best dad jokes gets your vote. They brought it on themselves. This was not a start of the stream decision. It was very much in the heat of things. Oh yeah. I'm enjoying it. Right, I have 2 shield pieces left. That is not a common piece. Oh, there they go. That's where they go. Never mind. This goes here. Got another arm. Go back to StreamYard so I can see what you see. There we go. Woo! Do the dance. Kung Fu.
Fan armies
Wow.
have broad goals, but you
Wow.
have
Can't quite
any
get
goals.
the
That's why Spotify's ad
punch
manager
in,
lets
but
you
yeah.
choose the objective that works
That's
best
so
for your
cute.
campaign. You can
Wow.
optimize your ad to reach the most people.
Oh.
Optimize
Andy's
videos
chipping in over on the purple side.
number of fans who
A panda
click through
walks
to your
into a
website.
bar,
Whichever
orders
you
a
pick,
sandwich, eats
advertising on
it,
Spotify
gets
reaches
up,
any
pulls a
small
gun out
business.
and shoots all the
Learn
bottles
more
behind
at
the bar and walks out.
spotify.com.
The bartender shouts, "What the fudge?" Old guy on at the end of the bar says, "Look him up in the dictionary." The bartender pulls out a dictionary to find panda, eats, shoots, and leaves. That's a very clever one. That is very clever. Ah, that's so funny. He was saying, I don't vote for dad joke as they don't make me laugh, to be honest. You finished your 3rd soapbox. Oh my god. Andy, we've started a bit of a pandemic of soapbox carts, I think. People are going crazy. Crazy for the soapbox cart. That's good though. That's good. Right, we're on next bag. We're on the last bag. Last bag. I've somehow got to make this bag last an hour. Otherwise I'm gonna have to take the pandas apart. And we all know that's not happening because that is not fun. And another plastic bag. So this one bag is the head of the panda. Madlib's like, yay, more soapbox cards. Madlib, have you done yours yet? Oh, Trevor's got another one. I'm doing it in the mic for dramatic effect. What do pandas wear when robbing a bank? They always wear a bandana. Texting, all good, thanks. Sorry, a bit behind on 2 times speed to catch up. Can you actually understand me on 2 times the speed? Like, respect if you can. But I already feel like I talk quite fast. Good thing, now I have to abandon finding a fig piece for my first soapbox as it's harder to find. Oh no! Does Tech have pizza yet? I have hummus instead, Keo. Oh, I could go for a pizza right now. Oh. I'm feeling like that's a running joke for you, Tech, to always be eating pizza on a stream. It'll be so good to see you at Bricktastic, Tech. Oh my gosh. It's gonna be good. Gonna be good. You're bringing your, oh, fudge, what's it called? Pod Racer mock, right? Is that coming to Bricktastic? Or did you display that there already? I don't know. That'd be so cool to see that. Polar Brick saying going to be fun, but what do we do when there's 300 people with soapboxes? Pat yourself on the back saying, hey, this was a good idea. Well, you'll be very happy to get a lot of attention to your table, that's for sure, and so will your or on YouTube. Please do, because he's a very talented man and he's so friggin' kind and lovely. He deserves all the follows and subs. So please do. And then you'll be able to see the soapbox part that he's done. It's just so good. So good. Everyone in the chat is lovely. All good friends. All part of the Lego Ohana. Yeah, please check everybody out. Check out everybody. Yeah. I'm just catching up with everything. Tell them to form a queue. Extend Bricktastic by a day? Oh my god, can you imagine? Who first started the soaptastic? So soapbox-tastic. So Polar Bricks Andy came up with the idea. We started talking about it on one of my streams like 2 weeks ago, and then it all just kind of escalated from there. Texting just about understand. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I can't wait to meet you too. And yes, the pod race will be there. Yay! Excited to see it. I know Aaron will be really excited to see it as well. Where's your paperwork, Wazowski? I can count on Martin to know the references. Yes. You didn't file your paperwork last night. She's so funny. Right. Having a moment to work out where things go. Yes. Yes, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yes? Maybe? I don't know. I don't know. It doesn't look right. I'm so confused. Wait. Oh, no, it's fine. It was right. Right. Catching up with the chat. Okay, Trev's got another joke for us. Why are pandas considered so lazy? They only do the bare minimum. My dad Bricks is asking, there's a burger cart soapbox make and take. Yes, there is. There is. It's can anyone confirm if it's just in the UK or is it everywhere? But yeah, it's this weekend at the Lego store. Trev saying to Polar Bricks, you need a bubble machine going for follow the soapbox tastic bubbles to your table. Oh my god. Can you imagine? I don't think that would be allowed. I think a certain someone would probably decapitate Andy for doing that. That's such a cool idea though. Like I would. Oh, everyone's asking for Trevor's Instagram handle. Because it's not at Trevor. Trevor, did you change it? It's no, yeah, it is just at Trevor's videos. I feel like it was at Trevor's cinematography at one point, but yeah. Thank you, Martin, for putting it in the chat. Trevor, in that case, you should do more mocks as it's great. So well thought out. Everyone's loving it. Oh no, that's a shame. Where are you based, Mad Dad Bricks? Your Lego stores aren't real. They're not real. They're fiction. Yeah, everybody plugging Trev. Oh, Tech's actually saying it's apparently already happened in the US, the make and take. So there's that as well. It was last week. Oh. Yeah, it makes sense. I was like, there's no way that we're getting something that they aren't getting over there. That just doesn't happen. Yeah. And this goes this way. Yeah, I know the burger one looks really good. What's everyone's favorite one out of the city selection? So the actual official Lego ones. What ones have people built, or because they are like relatively on the cheap end of things, so like we ended up getting them all. So it's kind of easier to pick a favorite, but even if you just got one or two, well, you must have at least got two because they come in packs of two. But yeah, I'm interested to know people's favorites of them all. I really liked the fire brigade one. I don't know why, I just did. Thought it was really good. But the hospital bed one I thought was like the best part usage, for sure. It's just really clever the way they did like the IV drip and stuff like that. It was really cute. Yeah, Andy's saying, yeah, good idea, Trev, but probably get in trouble for it. I think that was in reference to the bubble gun. We actually have a bubble gun as well. Well, Nova does, but yeah. Loves her bubbles. If you ever need to keep a toddler happy, just get a bubble gun. Yep. Ah! Because yeah, it makes it so slippy as well. Like the because there's soapy mixture in it. Amount of times I almost broken my neck. Like so dangerous. I'm like, it's an outside toy. Don't do it in the house. Oh, you're in Australia. Of course. Sorry, you said that. You said good morning from Australia earlier, didn't you? Yeah, you definitely get things before us, probably. I think it's the pizza slice, hoping to get them all this weekend. That was really fun, that one, because it was like putting the toppings and stuff on. So you could actually even like personalize that one even more with your own toppings, if you like. Because I am a fan of pineapple on pizza. I will warn you now. No shame. Team pineapple on pizza. I'm not helping the fact I really want pizza now. Pizza. Where? Madlib saying the loo. Likes the loo one. The loo. Actually, that spot fig is perfect for my missing driver cart. The spot fig. Oops. This is a bit fiddly, this part of the build, I have to admit.
Fan armies have squad
Like you're
goals.
pushing parts on and then doing so you're
Spotify's ads manager
putting
lets you
pressure
set
on
objective
other
ads
parts that then
and
pop
run
off.
However you optimize your campaign, advertising on Spotify is a choice any
Oh,
squad
I'm
can
really
get
excited to see how
behind.
this little face
Learn more
looks
at
when it's done.
ads.spotify.com.
Click, click. Clickety click. Mark's saying I've been looking but will need to head off sadly. Mock building in the background, but now very sleepy. No worries, Mark. Thank you so much for joining. And I'll catch up with you very soon so we can prep for Saturday. So get some rest. Yeah, I'm sure I'll speak to you tomorrow or something. Thank you. Everybody sing nighty night. And plugging the stream, of course. Oh, Trev's got another joke. What does a zebra and a panda have in common? The answer is black and white. Oh my gosh. Kale is going into Lurk to take photos of his soapbox for Insta. Yes, I'm loving it. Make sure to tag the account at Soapboxtastic. Soapboxtastic. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Heck, did you say if you were gonna do one? You're like a mocker. I don't imagine it would be too difficult for you to do that. Oh my goodness. Just keep checking to see if StreamYard decides it wants to work and behave properly, but it's not. It's not. I'll just throw this up here as well as a reminder for Saturday. Especially because something has slightly changed with it. So it was going to be a stream collab stream between myself and Monarch's channel on Twitch, but Mark was tinkering away with it earlier, and he said it's just going to be too much on his computer, so we're now just doing it on my channel. And One Brick Stud Chris is going to tune in as well, so it's going to be awesome. It's going to be so good. It's going to be so good. I'm very excited for it. So please do come along. It's going to be like a really super chill stream. It's going to be really nice to just catch up and chat with everyone. And at the same time, we're going to raise funds for the California fires to help those in need that have lost everything and who aren't celebrities and whose insurance is not paying out. So yes, please bear that in mind. And also, just to kind of put it all into a bit of perspective for people as well, I have actually had, after I created the fundraiser, I did actually get someone message me on Instagram that I don't talk to. And the first thing they asked me is, where are you from? Or where am I? Whereabout am I? And obviously I said Scotland, and they were like really surprised because they were like, oh, well, thank you so much for raising awareness to what's going on. So, you know, people are really appreciative of it. So, you know, it's not, yeah, just because there's been a little bit of, just a little bit of negative stigma around the whole thing. But I think it's important that we are all looking out for each other whenever we can. So, who's it hurting? That is the question to ask yourself. So, yeah, looking forward to it. And looking forward to building it, the set. Oh my god. It's honestly, it feels like it's been sitting behind me in that box for far too long. It's gonna be good to build it with my friends. I wonder who will complete it first. Place your bets now. Because it could be anyone, because we're kind of like helping co-host it and stuff. So, you know, it's not going to be one person reading all the comments. We're going to take shots and yeah. There's not going to be anyone kind of trying to do anything while the others are building away, sort of thing. So it's anybody's stream. I'd love to know what people have done with theirs as well. Like how they've decided to display it and things like that. It has meant that I've had to change my entire like room display though, or the way I'm going to display things because of that one building that I've not yet built. I'm like planning ahead. Oh my god, this is so cute. Okay, I'm literally about to place what I've just built onto this, and you can already see how it's evolving into something very cute. So this is like the head so far. So I don't even like, I suppose I do realize now that I did that. So these parts here as well, they've got little balls at the end, like tiny ball joints. And all I'm gonna do, I've just been building the muzzle. You can see how simple that is. And literally just gonna put this on. Oh, and look how it becomes so cute. That is beyond cute. Look at its eyes. If I'm being totally honest, it looks so much cuter than I thought it was gonna look. I think looking at it on the camera, on stream, and then even the pictures, it doesn't look... Obviously, it looks like it, but it just doesn't, if that makes sense. It looks so much cuter in person. It's really the beady eye look. If they had used the other eyes for the panda, I don't think it would look as good. For sure. This is so, so cute. Oh, it makes me so happy. And now we're doing the mouth tongue sort of bit. Goes into here. I'll hold it like that, you can see. I'm just popping this in like this. It can actually open its mouth quite wide then. And then we're literally just, oh, where are these supposed to go? I've got like a couple... Oh, they'll just go in the back of here, the ears. Okay. I also have some 2x1s left. What is going on? I don't think anywhere looks like it needs them. So I don't think I'm going to miss them. Okay, so we put this on the ball joint at the back. Should we just leave the head like this? Here we go. And that is Mummy Bear. How cute is she? So you can open the mouth like all the way. So that they can eat the, the bamboo. You can even have it like on her head. Literally, you can have her in that pose as if she's eating the bamboo. That looks pretty good, right? That is really funny. Or you can have her not eating. The ears move quite a bit. Oh, that one's moving too much because it's fallen off. Yeah, the ears can shut the mouth because otherwise it doesn't fall. So if you go like this, it's a little bit sad. Oh, you can have them right up as well. That is so cute. And the hand can go right around like this, so she can kung fu fight with this bit of bamboo. And this bit of bamboo was built exactly the same as the mini build section as well. Yeah. And it looks like it's kind of... I don't know if it was just for simplicity reasons, but they've, as they've mirrored the arms, you can actually... There's a Technic hole piece in this arm as well. Just trying to show it against that mat so you can see. Yeah, there we go. So you can see that there's a hole there as well. So if you wanted to do another bamboo cane, you could. So she was holding two. How cute is this? So you can play about with it quite a lot. I like the idea of like the little baby panda thing. This. And then you can just have a neck. It's so cute. I'm looking up. But yeah, I still feel much the same about the little panda build. I just wish there was a way that they could have made that cuter. I think I know what it is that bothers me, because the eyes, the beady eye thing is really cute. So that's fine. I think it's the muzzle part. Because it's so small. So I don't think there's another way they could do it, but I think that's what's kind of making it feel a little bit flatter and a little bit less three-dimensional. But otherwise, the baby panda's perfect, but although it would be nice if they could have rounded off the back of the head a bit more, because that is literally all exposed like this. The back of the big panda's a bit more covered up, sort of. Well, actually, in saying that, both of them, you can see the back of the ball joints, so maybe that's something that they could have worked on a little bit more. But then they wouldn't maybe be able to move as much, so it's kind of give and take, isn't it? They are so cute, though. In terms of size, I think with this Creator 3-in-1s, generally, I always find that they're a bit smaller than I thought they would be, but God, the ears fall off really easily when you're moving them. And I'm only moving them up and down. Oh, it's fallen off again. Okay, there's a note. The ears need to be a bit more secure. But I really love it. It's so cute. Super, super cute. And there's definitely a lot of scope to like have it in different poses and positions that you want. Kind of reminds me a little bit of when we got the Stitch build, and then I like added in the ukulele 3-in-1. Like I feel like you could do something with this one as well. Like it's just screaming for it. Yeah. Super cute. What do you guys think? What do you think? Sorry, I'm just catching up with the chat. I got so wrapped up there because I finished the build. Yeah, Tech is making a soapbox cart as well. That's awesome. I think I'm going to stream build on Tuesday so the chat can help me. Oh, that's cool. Trev wants the modular too. Not sure what you're going to do for your soapbox yet, Tech. Maybe a Monkey Kid Bull clone one or an Orca. And I've got something Star Wars as well. No worries, Nicole. Thank you so much for sticking around, Lady McBrick. I really appreciate it. You can't wait to see us stream on Saturday. I know. I'm looking forward to speaking to you in the chat. Thank you so much again for hanging around because I know it's late for you. But have a very good evening and good night. Everybody's saying night to Nicole. Nicole's amazing. Check her out as well if you're new in the chat and you don't know Lady McBrick. She's amazing. She does a lot of Twitch streams, sometimes on YouTube as well, sometimes even on Instagram. And yeah, so definitely please check her out. Texting, I only have dark tan part stand. Oh, yeah. The Panda build looks good. It is. Jared saying, I gotta go continue on my Marvel Superheroes arcade game opening in Lego. I'm halfway done with it. Hope you Lego fam have a bricktastic night. Thank you so much, Jared. Appreciate it. And good luck with finishing what you're doing. Everyone's working away and tinkering away on their mocks. It's lovely to hear. It's really, really cool. I love seeing people sharing them on Instagram as well. Yeah, that's really cute. The extra technical must be for its Kung Fu staff. Absolutely. For me, it's the only 3-in-1 where none of the builds look particularly compromised in design. Yeah, I get what you mean. Like, I feel like the like fox one, I feel like the owl's like tail feather could have been a bit more bushy and a bit more exciting and things like that. So yeah, I totally get what you mean. Yeah, I think she would, Bobby. Absolutely. Definitely would like this set. I don't know anyone that wouldn't like this set. It's really great. So Reaper Boy has come in on the purple side. How are you? Welcome on in. I'm doing very well, thank you. Just finished the Panda build of the 3-in-1 creator set. Very, very in love with it. The plan was to build this and then build another set, but I think with roughly 35 minutes left, by the time I've taken it apart, the stream will be finished. So I'm quite happy with it. I don't want to take it apart. Just been showing everyone the maneuverability of it, and yeah, no, it's a really nice build. So nice. Just got it like facing up at the camera just to be creepy. And make the baby do the same. Hello. That's funny. So yeah, I'm gonna like display it with my bonsai tree set because I think that'll look really nice. Really, really cute. And yeah, I'm gonna redo my displays in here so that I can have basically a menagerie shelf with more of the Creator 3-in-1 set. So I've already built the fox, owl, squirrel one. I've ended up doing, I did the fox and then I wanted to do the owl. So I've got the owl. I'm going to have to get another couple copies of the set because I really want the other two as well. And then I've also got 2 copies of the giraffe 3-in-1. So obviously the giraffe's going to be one of them. I haven't made up my mind about the other because I think the kind of almost obvious one would be the lion, but I can't remember if I really like the look of the lion. It might end up being the gazelle. I don't know. But the giraffe looks amazing. And that was like a heavy box. I actually ordered it on Amazon and it felt quite heavy. So decided to do that one too. But no, this one's amazing. And it made total sense that this was the 3 that they did because the colors are obviously the exact same. So they've got that to work out when they design these, right? Like, but everyone has praised the penguin one quite a lot because of the baby penguin. So yeah, I really, really hope though that like when we build the other 2 that there's not a ton of
Step
parts
3,
left over
sit
because
back and let us
it
create
does
your
feel
ads
like a
for free.
waste and like you've
That's
kind of
right.
overspent
Just sign up for
when you've got a
Spotify's
lot of
Ads
spare
Manager,
parts left when you
answer
do
some
another
questions, and we'll
alternative
produce your
build,
ads
but
for you at no additional
I don't
cost.
know. I have a
You can
feeling there
also
might
upload
be,
your own
but
video
I
ads
wonder how
and
easy it
share
would
your
be to
message
use some of the
instantly.
parts that are maybe
Learn
left to
more at
chunk out. Like the baby
ads.spotify.com.
orca doesn't look too difficult to maybe chunk out. Maybe? I don't know. So we'll have to wait and see. But it's crazy looking at like that was the I'll say the panda build used up most of the parts. I've got this is like you can see them on camera. That is all of the spare parts after doing the panda build. So it's interesting to see obviously I guess most of the baby penguin parts are in here. Like just making up these kind of bricky slopes here. It's so crazy what they can do. I am in awe. I am in awe. Look at they're looking up at the camera. So cute. Oh god. But yeah, I would definitely I really, really hope I see more people building the panda and doing some really nice Instagram posts using the new Chinese New Year sets. If I had picked any up, that's what I would be doing. I'd be having like the panda holding like the fan or something like that. That would look so, so good. So please, someone do that because I think it would be an awesome idea and I'd love to see how it would look. So if someone would like to do that, please do and tag me or something or let me know that you've done it. I'd love to see it. Yeah, it just seems like fated that they've brought out the panda like roughly around now. So, um, yeah. Oh, Andy's saying my main bricktastic mock is progressing, a little more done this evening. Oh, that's really good. I'm always glad to hear that people are getting stuff done when they're watching me, so they're kind of productive. But that's really great to hear. Oh, KO's heading out. No worries, KO. Thank you so much for joining. And speak soon. Idea, why not keep it intact and build another small set? I don't think I've got any like small sets to build. Don't know. I think what I've got. Nothing I really want to crack out right now, to be honest. I don't think. I can go have a look. Just give me a wee sec. I wonder if the creator lion would be in scale with the small Simba to be his dad. I don't know. I wonder if there's a. I don't think it does actually. I think I've wondered this kind of thing before, and I've looked it up on the Lego website, and it doesn't tell you the sizes of the different builds, which would be so helpful, right? So if we type in giraffe, that is the set. Wonder. I think it would tell you specs. No, it tells you the size of the giraffe. That's all it tells you. So it says the posable giraffe standing over 30 centimeters high. That's quite tall. Oh no, see, I think I know I want to build the gazelle. The gazelle is so friggin' cute. And it has a baby gazelle. Maybe I'm inherently going for a theme here of like going for the ones that have little babies with them. Because they're so cute. And the lion looks good, but not like I think the lion could be better. Like the mane could definitely be bushier. And then that is the weirdest friggin' butterfly I have ever seen that's next to it. I'll need to go and get like if I share a screen it'll muck up the music, so I'll just go and get the box and then I can show you guys what I mean. So this is I can't see because the website's still up. So this is the giraffe set. So, like look at this butterfly. What is that? It's like a flying pink bone or a flying bow tie or something. What's happening? Is this a species we don't know about or something? I would be more tempted to put that on the lion's collar and be like, it's a sophisticated lion. Or you could put it on its head and it could be a girly lion. It looks so strange. Yeah, I would put it on its head. It's got some exposed studs there. bonk it on. Bish bash bosh. But look at the gazelles. Like, obviously the giraffe is a no-brainer, right? I've actually got 2 copies of this. So I'll build the giraffe, but for the other one, I'm veering towards gazelles. What do you guys think? I know I could show it on this camera as well, but like the other camera is kind of better quality. I think the gazelles look better. The lion actually looks a bit angry as well. His eyes. I think it's just that picture there that makes it look angry, but it does. It looks angry. It's just like. I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Useful parts for mocking. Yeah. Do you have the toucan GWP volley bag? I got that one, yeah. Got this one. That was actually the GWP I was most excited about when I got the modular. I wasn't actually too fussed about the corner kiosk, which I do have. It's under the table, but I don't know if I'm gonna build it. I really don't know. It is really cute, but again, it just doesn't really go with what I'm gonna do for my display. So, yeah, it is a nice, quick little build. It's very cute. And it's nice to see them using those big eyes for something like this kind of build. Yeah. I'd like to see them do more animal builds with those. But yeah. People saying last year the Shepherd's Bush Lego store had a mock of Pride Rock with the gazelles bowing down to Simba. Wait, with that set or just like other gazelles? That would be so cool to see though. Oh, I wish there were pictures. Mad Dad Bricks is saying, well, the head of the big Simba comes off easily enough. Should be able to make a Mufasa head instead. Yeah, but I feel like you would also need to change all of the pieces out that are beige into yellow. Because obviously the Simba set is yellow. Is Mufasa kind of yellow? He's not really yellow though either, is he? I feel like he's closer to yellow than beige though. I don't know. I don't know. And Bobby's saying, hey, if you don't want the kiosk, I will take it. I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet, Bobby. I can't decide. Fell in love with that little toucan. I've now got 4 with different coloured beaks. Oh my gosh. Did you just like get the one and then decide to mock it into different colours? I suppose the different coloured beaks is pretty easy to interchange. So that's a good idea though. I like that. I like that idea. Meo's here. Hello, Meo. How are you? How are things? How's things going? We've just been talking about the other Creator 3-in-1s that you can get. I actually want to just quickly check what other ones there are in case I've missed some. Oh yeah, so they brought out the Playful Cat one. Oh my god, look at the mouse. The mouse is so funny. It's so teeny totty. Oh my god, the dog build looks so bad. That is not a contender in the slightest. The cat I could get on board with, but the pigeon's the best. The pigeon is by far my favorite of the 3. Looks so good. I want the pigeon. Oh, but yeah, the medieval dragon one looks awesome. And I'm still convinced that the sort of sea serpent looks like the Loch Ness monster, but I would maybe just change out some of the. I would change out the red. I think the red is the issue, otherwise it looks like a Welsh dragon. But if I changed out the red for like, I don't know, more green or dark blue or something, it could look really good, like a Loch Ness monster. And then obviously there's the phoenix Oh yeah. They're getting really good with the Creator 3-in-1 series. And then they had to go ruin it and make the spider, and I'm just like, "Whoop. Nope." Oh, and then they're gonna be bringing out the flamingo. Flamingo! When does that come out? That comes out at the start of March. Oh, I'm gonna have to get the flamingo too. So the flamingo one can be... I know I'm not sharing the screen, by the way. It's just a pain because if I share it, then it stops the music, and then that's this whole thing. But what else? What are the animals supposed to be? Pink flamingo, or why is it not just telling me like clearly what they are supposed to be? I think I'm gonna say axolotl and maybe a cockatiel or cockatoo, but I want to know what they've actually called them. It's up for debate apparently. But that one looks really good. That one's only £20 as well. So it's not one of the more expensive ones. Oh, and then they brought out the cute bunny as well. I think that'll suddenly get a surge in sales right before Easter. The bunny is cute. I really like the seal, but it looks so small. I think it would use hardly any of the parts. So cute. So cute. Oh, and they did the exotic peacock, didn't they? I don't have that one. The alternative builds. Oh, I remember seeing that for display in the Lego store actually, and I really wanted to get it so I could do the dragonfly. I think I'd really like the dragonfly for that one. Or if I got the peacock, I would actually prefer the peacock with its not with its feathers up. I like it when they're back because I'm strange. My wish list just got bigger. And then I've already got the exotic parrot. The fish build in that is a bit pointless. The frog is cool. I like my parrot. I don't think I'll ever change that. Sea animals, I don't think I'll ever buy. Majestic tiger, I have. What were the other builds for that? The red panda and the koi fish? The tiger is pretty terrifying though. I don't know if I will. I might change the tiger a bit because I don't like how teethy it is. And its eyes are terrifying as well. I wonder if I can do like the beady eye look of the pandas and change that into the tiger. Because the tiger is really scary. It's not, it shouldn't be called majestic tiger. It should be called like terrifying tiger. It's really creepy. I think I originally bought that because I was going to try and change it up to make it look like Shere Khan. But the red panda's really cute though. But again, doesn't use a lot of the parts, so... We want a beefy build. Yes, we do. And then I think all the rest are non-animal ones. Yeah. I like seeing how people incorporate other Creator 3-in-1 sets in with the animals though, so... I don't know, you could have like... I'm trying to think of an example off the top of my head. I'm looking at the watering can right now. You could have like the rabbit in the watering can or in the boot or something like that. The whaley boot. One of the animals playing the guitar or on the surfboard. One of the animals typing with the typewriter. I don't know. It's just funny. Like, actually playing with the sets. Oh my god, the typewriter is so small. I can see like a picture of it built on the website and it's so tiny. That's so funny. Oh, I'm just like casually kind of window shopping on the Lego website right now. What do you guys think though? Yeah, Peebo says playful cat looks great. That mouse is just so PC. Oh, people have not been sleeping in the chat. That's not good. I know this feeling. But enjoy it. If you are able to sleep, as in you don't have little people waking you up, oh my god. Make the most of it. I love my girls more than life itself, but I miss sometimes I miss the days when I could like just sleep in and I could just go to the shops without having to like take them and take a change bag and think about this, that, the next thing. Like, it's all a distant memory. People saying, I want the flamingo set for the pink cockatoo build. Yeah, I think I would be so tempted to make it into that one too. Because I wanted to do like, I wanted to get all the sets that have bird builds in them and then have them on like a bar that I was going to get Aaron to hang up here. And he likes the idea too, which is a rare thing. He rarely likes any of my ideas, believe it or not. I was going to have it here and I was going to have like a way of attaching them to the bar so that it looked like I had loads of birds in my room. Or I could get some fishing wire and hang them because I was going to do that with the Harry Potter set. But we still haven't worked out a way to do that without the Lego sets falling apart because I don't want to glue my Lego. As much as I've seen someone on Instagram followed me today and other people, like I think including people in the chat right now, have followed them as well. And it's like I don't know if it's supposed to just be like a whole biodegradable situation where it's like a really friendly glue as glue goes, but like it's supposed to be like it's designed specifically for gluing Lego together. But I don't know. I still don't think I would. I don't think I'll ever do that. So I don't know what I'll do is they'll probably all have to sit onto like a studded. I'll probably like design like a studded like a long branch. I'll need loads of brown plates and stuff, and then just make like a Lego branch that goes around the pole. And then I could add like some plants and leafy parts, and then put the birds on top of it. I think that would look really good. Add some color and stuff in the room. It would look really good. I'm going to do a flower wall as well. So I need to get all the botanical sets as well. Ooh. It's good though. I'm loving all the color it's adding to my room. I've only got the wildflowers there right now, but I really hope, I know he's not watching because he doesn't watch all of my streams. I really hope Aaron gets me the new flower set for my Valentine's Day because it's so nice. I love it so much. The new pink one that came out. I'm not like a girly girl, like I'm not mad on pink or anything, but I do like the new flowers. If anyone knows the ones I'm talking about. What are they called? What are they called? What are they called? Where are they? Surely they should be under the Valentine's Day. Oh, here we go. Pretty pink flower bouquet. It's so pretty. They're £55 in the UK. They're so pretty. I really want them. Like, so bad. So, yeah. If someone could just drop a hint into Aaron's DMs, that would be much appreciated. It's so pretty. And the GWP out right now is so nice as well. The Valentine's Day box. Are you kidding me? I want that too. I want that too. Ends the 28th of January. So get it soon. Get it, get it, get it. Mail saying cockatoos are pure white with yellow beaks. I think you can get different variations though, Mail. So I still need to buy the exotic peacock. Ooh, you want to get the peacock? Oh my god, there's a peacock emoji. Did not know this. Should we have like a... We should have like a series of streams where I do all the animal builds, right? How good would that be? I do have something in the works for the animal builds, but I'm keeping that very hush-hush right now. But yeah. Need to keep the tiger's butthole though. There's a butthole for the tiger? That wouldn't really surprise me, to be fair. Oh, Dominic is here. Hello, Dominic. Welcome on in. Thank you so much. Oh, Gawain is here as well. Too late again, no doubt. Got some Lego sets I'm saving to build during one of these, but it'll have to be after the Traitors TV show is finished. No worries. What is the time difference where you are, Gawain? Because we're actually streaming a very long stream on Saturday, but it's still 12 p.m. UK time, so I don't know what that translates to you, but it will be starting from 12 p.m. our time until we finish building the Tudor corner. And there's 3 of us building it. It's all for charity So I don't know how long it's going to go for, but it's going to go for a while. That's a nice one to kind of try and jump in on if you keep missing. Oh, you're in England. Okay, so like yeah, exact same time zone, so you'll be fine. If you're available on Saturday. It's over on Twitch though, so you'll need to check out Twitch if you want to watch. Bubby's saying, you know, if it helps, one of my YouTubers had a baby. L Cartoons is her name if you want to check her out. Oh yeah, will do. Absolutely. I love it that there's other mums out there that have just had babies doing social media content. It's very hard to juggle the two. I can tell you that right now. At one point today, I was trying to work, because I'm working now again, full time. Work, watch the baby, and I was trying to share something for Instagram or something as well. And I was like, what is my life come to? But yeah, it's a long story why it's a bit hectic right now. But this week has been a week. It has been a week. Oh. I don't have little people waking me up. I have old people snoring waking me up. Oh no! Yeah, I know that's just as bad. I'm constantly elbowing Aaron to keep him quiet. So I'm glad the Super Bowl is a week before Valentine's Day this year. Each can have its own week of media attention. Yeah. Valentine's Day is a Friday this week too. I'm not being funny, everyone in the chat, but if you don't have another half, still make the most of it. I remember like one Valentine's Day was like that was the absolute best. Me and my friends, we weren't seeing anyone, and we just went out for a girls' night, and it was incredibly fun. It was so good. We had such a laugh. So it was just the three of us. It was during uni. It was just so much fun. We ended up going home with a traffic cone. I don't remember why. But yeah. 2K Evolves are here. Hi guys. Hello, Panda Feast. How are you? We're actually nearly wrapping up, guys, sadly, but I hope you guys are maybe around on Saturday, though. It'd be amazing to have you in the chat on Saturday for our tutor stream, but no worries if you are busy. Oh yeah, and Mad Munchkin as well. Don't worry, I've made a mental note. Mio saying, I'm participating in a different charity stream for you. Oh, tell us more, Mio. You're doing a different charity stream? Tell us. We'd love to know, and of course you can plug it here. I'm more than happy. What time do these streams start? I remembered it was a Thursday. So these streams start at 8 p.m. Until 11 p.m. because if I go any later, I will not be able to take care of my girls tomorrow because tomorrow is a no childcare day. So yeah, and I have to work as well tomorrow. Yeah. Who won the poll? Yeah, we better round off the poll, right? Oh, and I wonder why Trev's asking. The winner of the poll was Trevor's videos. King of the Panda jokes. Coming in at 76% of the votes, with Mad Dad Bricks following at 23%. Well done both for participating. Well done. Oh, it was all just a bit of fun. Mad Dad saying, I've got 3 boys. Yeah, it's hard to keep on top of it all. It really is, yeah. But we all say the same thing. We wouldn't change it for the world, but yeah, it's hard going. It is hard. Sweet, I last out around 11 p.m. these days. Alright. Well, at least you can chip in for the end. There's always Replay Gang as well, if you want to watch the things back. If you're doing one on Twitch at 12 p.m. Saturday, I'm finishing another one at that time on YouTube. Oh, awesome. Oh, cool. Okay, so we can just kind of like tag team it. Oh, you pass out. I was wondering what you were trying to say. No worries. Bamboo Zelid. But yeah, no, it was a great stream, guys. Thank you all so much for coming in. And especially everyone that watched on both YouTube and Twitch. As I said, I'm trying to get onto affiliate. I'm so super close. I literally just need to stream on Twitch like different days or something like that. Like that is how close it all is now. So yeah, streaming on Saturday will help for sure. And I just need to get some cheeky wee lunchtime streams in maybe or something and bish bash bosh in with the Twitchy crowd. And I'll have all the bells and whistles sorted. I've been working on overlays and stuff, so it's going to be really good fun. And again, thank you so much. And I really want to make the time to plug a couple people actually before we finish up. So can I just please plug Monarch? at MNRK, who was in the chat earlier, because he's been amazing helping me work out Twitch in the back of things. And he also organised the overlay for the stream on Saturday. He'll be taking part in that as well. So yeah, he's been a really great help and a great friend. So big shout out to Menard. And also a big shout out to Trevor's videos again for helping. He made a really great reel for the campaign that I shared on Instagram very recently. Because I am hopeless at reels. I cannot do them. So thank you so much, Trevor, for doing that over at Trevor's videos. So please check him out again. And of course, last but not least, Nadlib, Martin, thank you so much as well, because you've helped make the nice fancy graphics for the campaign as well. Because again, I'm not digitally fancy dancy savvy, so I appreciate all the help from all of my friends and my Lego Ohana, as I call you. So yeah, a massive shout out to y'all. And of course, every single one of you that is in the chat right now that is watching over on Twitch. That includes Red, Brixplorium, Polar Bricks, BSE Chris was in as well. Thank you all so much for watching over on Twitch. It's been a massive help for the views. And Creeper Boy as well. And YouTube, oh my goodness, there's so many of you. Bubby, Gawain, Trev, Mayo, Mad Dad Bricks, of course, with the dad jokes, yes. TGA for coming in as well. Dominic, Peeboo, Polar Bricks was in here as well. Oh, there's so many of you. I don't want to miss anybody, but you know who you are. Tech was here as well. Jared. And Nicole was here earlier as well. Lady McBrick. Trying to go through everyone. KO. Mayo. Peeboo, I don't know. I think I already said you. I'll say you again. Everybody, I'm just scrolling up. Thank you all so much. I don't think I've missed anyone, but I'm sorry if I have. Please remember to like the stream before you go. Subscribe on YouTube. Follow on Twitch. And yeah, we're only 5 minutes to the hour, but we'll call it there. Again, remember, Saturday. I will plug the banner here again. 12 p.m. UK time over on my Twitch channel, and Mark and Chris will be joining in as well and tuning in to see all three of us build the Tutor Corner. In case you forgot what it looked like, even though it's been all over Instagram. Come watch us build that and potentially raise hopefully some pennies for charity at the same time. There's absolutely no expectation for people in the chat to donate, but if you are able to, it is obviously appreciated from everyone over in California that has been affected by the fires. So with that, I'm going to wrap it up. And yeah, have an amazing weekend when it comes, everybody, and I will hopefully see you all on Saturday. Bye.
But we are one step closer. We're all in this together. Put your hand in mine. Yeah, we are one step closer. Can you feel it, baby? It's the end of the line. It looks like we made it. Let's get it on. We got it going, moving on. Oh, it looks like we made it. Let's get